Hi, it's been a while. A long time. And I'm sorry for that. I know you all have been missing my content, but I'm back. And I'm here because I hit 100 subscribers, which is really big for me. Growing up as a kid, I was really into making videos. I used to make videos on a different YouTube channel that will remain nameless, but I'd always think, wow, like, if I could only hit 100 subscribers. And here we are. So thank you so much for that. Like, it really means so much to me that people are responding to my content. Yeah, yeah, thank you so much. So I used to say in all my old videos, leave a comment down below and I will answer them in a Q&A video. If I didn't say that, I should have, because that's what I'm going to do right now. I have a couple questions from over the course of like all my videos. Some of them aren't even questions, but I just thought I would answer them. Chaotic, neutral. So without further ado, I will get into it and you will like it. Okay, so question number 1 from Ariana fan Robinette. Okay, so that's her picture's Ariana Grande. So that Ariana. I don't think that's her. Yeah. You should make a Captain Marvel review. No, because the time has passed. This comment was from 5 months ago, so you don't lose points. You were on topic then. Here's my review. I think it was pretty fun. I've seen it twice. I would recommend it to someone who wants like an enjoyable movie night. But the thing is, I feel like they didn't do much with her character. And I really hope they address that going forward. They couldn't really do that in Endgame because, number 1, Endgame was filmed before Captain Marvel. And number 2, she was barely in it. So going forward, I hope they kind of explore more of like what makes her tick. Like why does she do the things she does? Yeah, I don't really have more to say to it than that. Really liked it. I do like that movie. If you harass Brie Larson, eat shit and die. So this comes from Mad Max, that's 2 X's, 47, and this was 5 months ago. I'm sorry. I think Peter should be on his own, and every time he screws up, he should have the consequences to deal with. So maybe for the 3rd movie, they should yank all the good stuff and help he gets from him, and let him build himself from the ground up. I assume the him in that is Tony Stark. Right, so, yeah, totally. I haven't really spoken about Far From Home. That's another video, probably. Spoilers ahead. The ending just perfectly sets up Kraven as the next villain. Kraven the Hunter. I know Sony is developing a Kraven movie that SpiderMan is also supposed to be in, but it will probably be a different Spider-Man. Whatever. But they should shelve that, and they should use Kraven in this next movie, because now that his identity is out there, who better than Kraven the Hunter to come to that city to hunt him? And going back to the comment, like they said, yes, take all his shit away. He is just Spider-Man, and he has to fight this guy who wants to kill him. He's fought the Vulture, who's this guy with like this giant fucking tech suit, and Mysterio, who also, you know, tech-based drones, whatever. This would be out of his wheelhouse, I guess. Maybe Kraven gives him a herb that suppresses his powers or something, or just takes away his spider sense. There you go. I'll write your movie for you. Just kidding. I don't know how to write. Okay, so this is from Galaxy Studios, and it was 6 months ago. I can't lie. If they replace Holland with Donald Glover, I wouldn't be as salty towards Homecoming. LMAO. That's laughing my ass off. Were they laughing when they were typing this? Possibly. So, I would. Miles has never been an adult. I feel like I get the spirit of what you're saying, you know, replace Peter with Miles, but just not Donald Glover. What is it with fucking, like, this really gets on my nerves. What is it with the comic book movie fan stan community and like casting 40-year-old actors in like the role of like a 25-year-old? Why does everyone want fucking let me speak to your manager from Supernatural to play fucking Nightwing? What's the deal with that? Annoying. Weird. Get a job. Stay away from her. Okay, so this is from Jack. Another Jack? Alright. What are your thoughts on what Spider-Verse did with Miles? Spider-Verse did Miles Morales better than the comic books did. Miles has way more identity in Spider-Verse than literally anywhere else. First 5 issues, I think, they're very kind of milquetoast to me. It doesn't really feel like Miles is that much different from Peter, but he's his own character. He's cool. Like, Peter Parker was never really, like, cool. He was more of like an out-and-out nerd. But Miles Morales, he's smart, but he doesn't want to be seen as smart in that school. Yeah, I could talk about that movie all day. I probably should have made a review on it, but let me just clarify. I don't hate it. I love that movie. Really happy that I was vindicated by, was it Chris Miller? Tweeting out that they were going to use Genki in Spider-Verse more, but then Homecoming kind of yanked that out from under him. Vindication, thank you. I love your show, Last Man on Earth. It's a great show. Okay, so this is from Marcelo Ramos, and it's 4 months ago. Shortening that gap, folks. Shortening the gap. I'm not being paid to do this. I have 25 subscribers. Then I check, and it's 77. Still made me laugh a lot. I'm becoming the 78th now. Well, Marcelo, thank you. Welcome to the club. I hope you're watching this right now. It's 107 now, which is great. I know I keep calling people out on like their like lateness to this, but I'm just the one who's late.
I am the fool.
Thank you for subscribing to me and being the 78th. Yeah, very cool. So this is from Funbi Bakar. This is 11 months ago. Who would you fan cast as Emma Frost? I'm in love with your fan casts. So, I'm going to combine this with another comment from Tyrone Kinnard. What about Angel, Warren Worthington 3, Iceman Bobby Drake, Wolverine James Logan Howlett, Gambit Remy LeBeau, Colossus Peter Rasputin, and Nightcrawler Kurt Wagner? I thought for sure I was going to flub that long sentence full of names at some point, but I did not. So I actually wrote these down. I did a lot of research for this because now I can put this in the title. More X-Men casting or whatever. For Angel, I chose Alex Pettyfer, just literally based on his looks. I'm sure he's a good actor. I only saw I Am Number 4. He's got that leading man quality. He's got a square jaw. He's blonde. Like, give him long hair. He could be Warren. Sure. I haven't really given that much thought, to be honest. Sorry. Iceman, Connor Jessup. He's young enough to fit in with like my group of X-Men. He's got the Bobby Drake look. I think he'd be great. And he's actually gay. Like, the actor is gay. That would work really well with keeping it in line with the character. More on that later. Wolverine Travis Fimmel. So, Hugh Jackman Wolverine, he looks like Wolverine, kind of. I mean, but he's tall. And he looks like he's Hollywood Wolverine. Travis Fimmel, he's not 5'2", but he is like the same height as me, pretty much. Like 5'10", 5'11". I think, like, compared to like a tall Cyclops, this would be very kind of like visually indicative. Is that a word? Of the comic books. And plus, he's more gruff than Hugh Jackman was. Like, Hugh Jackman always looked to me like this like leading man in makeup, but this guy looks like, you know, he beat you in a fucking street fight or whatever. And that's not a bad thing. Gambit, Tyler James Williams. Yes. Everybody hates Chris. I think he'd be good. I don't know what it is. I think his voice would be good. He could definitely do the accent. And something about, like, it would be very easy to cast, like, a handsome white guy as, like, Gambit, like fucking Channing Tatum or whoever it was going to be. But casting Tyler, it would be more interesting to me because he's not, like, square jaw, like, built like Channing Tatum. I think it would add a lot more to his character because he's still hot, but I don't know. It would just be so easy to cast a screen-accurate Gambit. Why not do something different? Colossus, Patrick Schwarzenegger. So, with Colossus, the guy in the original role, I think he was in Days of Future Past, X-Men 3, and X-Men 2. He was good because he wasn't huge. And then Deadpool came along and they made him this like one-note character and it was so fucking boring, dude. Sorry. I like those movies, but Colossus is just like two-dimensional. It's so, like, it's not the character at all. He's not this, like, I am from Soviet Russia, I'm steel man, and they never take him out of the steel. Like, whatever. So Patrick Schwarzenegger, bulk him up a little bit. He looks a bit like Colossus in Astonishing X-Men. I haven't read that in a couple years, so I might be wrong. But, yeah, that's the Colossus I would want to see. The one in Astonishing X-Men. The Nightcrawler, I'd go Dacre Montgomery. He's Billy from Stranger Things, you know, the weird lifeguard guy. So when I think of Nightcrawler, I think of this like swashbuckling, kind of like Three Musketeers era hero. I've never seen him represented like that on screen. He was like super religious the first time you see him, and then they kind of made him this like ooh cute innocent. What's the word people use? Cupcake? No. What's the word they use? Sunflower? Cinnamon roll, that's it. Kill me. I don't like that. Sorry. He's cheeky. Nightcrawler's cheeky. Make him like that. Please. Emma Frost, Rosamund Pike. She's just fucking great. Rosamund Pike is so fucking good. And I honestly, why is she not in way more shit? No one asked me for this, but I have to do it. I don't know if I cast Magneto in my previous video, and I will not go back and watch it, but here's my official casting of Magneto, Jason Isaacs. Now, you might be thinking, Malfoy's dad from Harry Potter, what? Why would I go for that? He looks so weird in that white wig. Here's why. Watch Star Trek Discovery. I'm obsessed with this show. I binged the second season in like a week. It's so good. He plays the captain, Gabriel Lorca. He's got this, I don't know, he radiates Magneto to me. And I'm not sure about, like, you know, Ian McKellen or Fassbender, but I don't believe they were Jewish. I could be wrong, but Jason Isaacs is Jewish, and that is, like, a key characteristic of Magneto. Like, how many times have they shown that he was in the Holocaust? Like, why not get an actual Jewish actor to portray a Jewish character? Hi, this is embarrassing, but I just need to quickly add, please leave some comments. I will get to them. I will make another video like this. I really enjoy making videos like this. Yeah, if you have anything you want to know my opinion on, just let me know, and I will answer to it. I will get to it, I promise. Thank you. Alright, so that's it, really. Thank you so much, again, for getting me to 100 subscribers. Like, it means a lot to me, from the bottom of my heart. It means so much that people like my content, probably mostly my Spider-Man videos, but hey, whatever. I make other stuff too. Hope you watch this. Have a great day, guys. And I'll see you later.